Hi, I'm Peter Travers, and this is that time where I tell you what's at the movies this weekend. And since it is still the month of January, I got no good news for you people. There's a movie called The Way Back that opened at the end of the year to qualify for Academy Awards nominations, and maybe it'll get one or two. It's directed by Peter Weir, who's a genuine genius of filmmaking. And The Way Back is a story about a bunch of escaped prisoners who escape a Russian gulag, trek from there through the desert. They go through the Gobi Desert. They go over the Himalayas into India. What a trek. You know what? I had a worse trek because the new movie that's out there is called No Strings Attached. It is a rom-com, and it stars Natalie Portman, who is a certain mortal luck to be nominated as Best Actress for an Academy Award for her performance in Black Swan, and Ashton Kutcher, who is certain to not be nominated for anything he did last year, particularly Killers with Katherine Heigl. So what do I say about it? You remember me last year. I had to suffer through Valentine's Day. I had to look at things like When in Rome, Dear John, and I started to give myself peremptory charges like I was an attorney, where I could say to a juror, I don't like you, so you're off. And that's coming up for me. But I want to say something about No Strings Attached. There's nothing really wrong with Natalie Portman in it or Ashton Kutcher in it. It's just a piece of generic plastic. That's all it is. It's a story about Natalie Portman, who is a medical student, who has no time for relationships, so she wants to find a guy she can just have sex with. Have you heard this plot before? Didn't we just see that in Love and Other Drugs with Anne Hathaway and Jake Gyllenhaal? We did. Ashton is the guy she chooses to bang constantly, and since he just works on a TV show, it's fine with him until, let's say it together, people, they fall in love. Are you throwing up? I mean, you could write this yourself. You could predict it. In fact, this summer, there's a movie starring Mila Kunis, who is Natalie Portman's co-star in Black Swan, and Justin Timberlake called, get this, Friends with Benefits. The same story, the same thing. Are there no new things for Hollywood to write about? Should I be this pissed off so early in the year? I think so. What I want to really make clear is that in the past, potential Oscar nominees have done bad movies like this. Remember when Eddie Murphy did Norbit in January and it killed his chances to win an Oscar for Dreamgirls? Yeah. Anne Hathaway was genius. She was so good in Rachel Getting Married. And then she makes a movie called Bride Wars with Kate Hudson, just while they're voting, while the Academy members are saying, what? This is the kind of crap she does? Portman is not in this position. She's perfectly fine in a generic movie. It's not her fault, except she executive produced it. Why she did that, I don't know. Why Ivan Reitman, the guy that did Ghostbusters, is directed this, I also don't know. And I'm afraid you're going to see it because you're going to think it's good. I'm here to say, not good. Not good. Just let it pass. Watch it on Netflix. Don't hold it against Natalie Portman. But please, no strings attached. Have plenty of strings attached. Don't go. And I'm Peter Travers.